Hey everybody, peace and blessings to you. Hope this video meets you well. I am recording on Friday, the 26th of December. It's the day after Christmas, and I hope that you had a wonderful day yesterday, whether you were celebrating Christmas or whatever you were celebrating. If you were celebrating just waking up another morning, celebrating breath and life and being alive, being here, celebrating today, I hope you had a merry today yesterday, and I hope that you are having a merry today. I am Letitia. I am a 43-year-old homeschooling, home managing mom of 5 children. I am an immigrant living in the US. I am an INFJ empath. I am an intuitive. I am a light worker. I see myself as a new earth beacon, new earth messenger. And this is a video that I usually call these videos my 10-minute TikTok Tish Talks. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I wanted to share some random thoughts with you. I am here. I am present. I am now. I am breath. I am life. I am that I am. Right? And this is a video where I wanted to share a little bit of a Christmas testimony or share some random thoughts with you, some random ideas and concepts. So I'm wearing my t-shirt right now that has frog Christmas tree, which I purchased. I purchased this for the holiday season, and my 2026 is going to be, it has already started. It is going to be rich with the symbolism of frog symbolism. And I want to share with you the concept that is still a work in progress that I've had in my head for a while now, the frog symbolism. So first thing I'm going to do is going to turn you to this tree here that I call my timeline tree. I call this my timeline tree, and what the kind of ornaments it has on it is ornaments that have been collecting like historic moments over the last 5 years. I started collecting these kind of ornaments in 2020. So I have a whole bunch of them, and this tree has taken a different, it has upgraded and has a new energy in this year of 2025, because 2025 for me has been a year rich with change and transition and ideas and just becoming. I called 2025 my butterfly era, my butterfly season. It is the beginning of my transition from the caterpillar life to the butterfly. And some of the things I have learned about myself over the course of the year and over the last month is one I learned that my life path number is 11. That was really cool. I learned that from my sister. I also learned that my personal year, which is and I just recently learned about it, so it's another concept. I think it is within the realm of the Chinese zodiac, I think, or somewhere. I watched this video where they were discussing the year of the Firehorse. That's what 2026 is, the year of the Firehorse. And in that, they had also talked about people's personal year, and I've also heard that the year that we're in, I heard somebody say the year that we're in, all of us, is the year 9, right, for a 9-year cycle. And we're about to move into year 1. 2026 is going to be the first year of a new 9-year cycle. And so we closed the chapter in humanity's life, and we all felt it over this last year, that this year was a transition and that things were changing, and it was changing really quickly, and things that were that people relied on, and that was solid, it started to fall apart and started to crumble. And a lot of things have happened, and a lot of people focus their year and their energy looking at all the bad things that was happening and all the loss and the crumbling and the suffering. I focus my year mostly looking at the light, looking at the progress, looking at the positivity, and holding and anchoring the light and anchoring the dream of the future. I spent that year working on myself, going inward. I danced a lot this year on TikTok. It only started in September. I did a lot of observing, and by the time I got to the end of the year, I paid less attention to things that was not going to edify me or move me forward or move me in the mindset of abundance and progress and growth and becoming the butterfly, the person that I wanted to become. So I focused less on the things that just would bring my vibration down and bring my mindset to a lower realm, and I focus on higher realm development, like walking up the stairs, like walking into, the future that I deserve and that we all deserve, to be honest, right? And I felt that not only was a season for the planet and the people on the planet coming to end, like things were closing and ending and transitioning. I also felt that for my personal year. So I learned that my personal year is also a 9 year, and that a chapter in my life, my 9 year cycle was also closing. And I and that is a story and a video for another time. But I want to share what my previous 9 years was like. My 9 years that I just ran through was it was the farming. It was being in the fire and becoming the person, like being like shaping myself, shaping up to become the person that I am, and have transitioned to become that I am in 2025, at the end of 2025. This year has been a transition year for me, and 2026 is the beginning of a new period in my life, the new cycle, my 1 year as well. And I'm going to be spending that time building a platform and finding my people and introducing myself to people and creating building and creating something, the world I want to live in and the life that I want, and learning and living by example and light. So what I wanted to share is that one of the ideas that I had was the free frogs concept, and it's still a developing idea. And I have a lot of frogs on my tree. I have like this one, Merry Resistmas, and this one also says Merry Resistmas. And I have videos that will show you closer shots of these ornaments, but this is the inflatable suit of the person that wore it first, the inflatable frog suit that started a movement and got other people to let their freak come out and go to these protests in various inflatable suits, like a unicorn and bear and dinosaur, etc., right? And there at the top of the tree is that inflatable suit right there. So there's a lot of frog. I got my calendars, my 2026 calendars are frog themed, and I can't wait to share them with you. Got some t-shirts and different things that has frogs on them, and I will be leaning into the free frog energy of 2026. It's a concept that is still a work in progress, but I just wanted to share a little something interesting with you guys. So I had this collection. I started collecting these kind of snow globes since 2012, so in previous cycles. And the last one I bought was 2022. This is the last one I bought. I don't have all the snow globes from that collection because they got ugly, they got broken, they got messed up, but I kept a few. And I didn't know which ones I kept. And it's only when I opened the box this year that I realized that the couple that I kept, among the couple that I kept, was these last two. These were the last two that I purchased, and I accidentally purchased frogs 2 years in a row, and I do not understand why I picked frogs, but now I understand. And these are the last two that remain in this collection. I only have 3 left. These two and this one, which I will share in another video, the story in regards to these 3 snow globes. But I wanted to share how interesting it is that I didn't understand why I got these at the time. But look at this. The last two, among these two, the last two that I ever bought, among the last 3 that I have in this collection, are these 2 frogs that I accidentally bought frogs 2 years in a row.